Gates, Carnegie, Rockefeller. I'm not. Generous, caring, rich in spirit, I am. You don't have to be a person of great wealth to make an impact. When caring individuals give through a flexible, creative, capable organization known as a community foundation, our philanthropic potential is unlimited. As your local community foundation, we provide you the opportunity to permanently support the causes you care about, both near and far. We do this by protecting and administering permanent funds through thoughtful grant making to improve the quality of life in the community we serve. Simply put, donors who give through a community foundation build sustainable, permanent funds called endowments through contributions, big and small, to support organizations they care about most, forever. Through the generosity of our many donors and the responsible, informed investment of permanent funds, we will increase our grant-making ability for the benefit of our community for generations to come. All we need is you. What causes are you passionate about? What organization matters most to you? We can help you ensure your charitable interests are supported forever. Donors can give to an existing endowment or establish their own. Some choose to give now, while others make their gift later through their will or estate plan. To learn what your options are, talk to your community foundation. We're here to help you reach your philanthropic goals. If you love our community, let's leave our little corner of the world a bit better than we found it. Not just today, but for future generations too. The Washington County Community Foundation has been making our home a terrific place to live, work, and play since 1993 through the generosity of donors just like you. Why? Well, just like you, we also really love our community.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
This is the Commissioner's Corner, and I'm Brendan King, and for the Coach Bob Lovell, joined alongside the Commissioner of the IHSAA, that is Paul Neidig. Paul, great to catch up with you as always, my friend, and we catch you on a pretty busy weekend around the state.
It's a good time when we have multiple things going on, students being able to showcase their skills, especially in the state tournament level. But we have teams rolling in Indianapolis here this weekend for a wrestling state championship meet, and boy, it is a dandy. It's we start Friday and finish up Saturday night, and we're going to crown some state champions.
Paul, I remember talking with you and Coach Lovell on the year-end special on Indiana Sports Talk about the wrestling state championships at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, just the uniqueness of what that brings and the crowds, and it's just so different compared to anything else that we do.
It is. And, you think about it, we have 407 member schools. In this wrestling tournament, we have over 100 schools represented with kids that have participated all year long. So you have multiple areas of the state being represented at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, and then you throw in, this is it. They get to Friday night, and they've worked hard all year long. This is the final weekend of the season, and you've got to win that one match on Friday to be able to go on and wrestle in the medal rounds on Saturday. And there's a lot of emotion involved, a lot of excitement. Half the field season will continue into Saturday, half the field season will be over, but it's still a successful year for those kids.
Paul Neidig's with us on the Commissioner's Corner. Paul, also semi-state weekend in the girls basketball state tournament. Some great teams competing, but I want to point to Class 3A, Paul, where last year we got a state championship game between South Bend, Washington, and Silver Creek. Silver Creek, of course, championships in boys and girls basketball in the same year, only the third school to ever do that. But you have potential. You can get a rematch from last season. Crown Point in Class 4A also trying to get back there, but this is always a fun weekend in semi-state.
It is. It's the pilgrimage begins, as I always call this time of the year. These communities have these kids, and they got their schools, and now they're going to venture across the state into some of our great basketball venues. They got to play one game, and that game is to be able to go play at Gamebridge Fieldhouse, home of Pacers and the Fever, the next week. And yeah, it's incredible matchups. If we have a rematch between South Bend, Washington and Silver Creek, I know South Bend, Washington's been looking forward to a possible rematch for 365 days as we walk into next weekend. So it'll be great basketball, as it always is.
Paul, as you alluded to, the venues around the state, and I know with fans being back in attendance, you go to games all the time and you're bouncing between places and trying to catch as many things as possible. But just with the fan support and I guess the passion for high school sports coming back from COVID, again, as we discussed on New Year's Eve, what have you seen from the turnout and just what folks have been saying about getting back to these great venues?
Well, fans have returned. The fans have returned and then some. You know, we've always had great support in the state of Indiana of our high school athletics, community-based schools and education-based athletics. But, you know, I think people, when you take something away, when something leaves us for a while, then we start understanding how important it was to us. And I think that's what we're experiencing this year. We had incredible numbers through the fall, and we've had a lot of interest in tickets for every level of the state tournament so far this winter. Wrestling, we're going to have a full house this weekend, but girls basketball, they're going to come out in groves, and it'll be a rocking place at Gamebridge come next Saturday.
Paul, and you know March 26th is going to be here before you know it as well, Gamebridge Fieldhouse for the boys' state finals.
It is, and boy, what a wide open tournament.
Oh, man.
You know, as I study those brackets and I look at who's still playing, and there are multiple teams in every class that have a legitimate shot to play at Gamebridge. And, you know, I don't remember a year where I felt the tournament is more wide open than this upcoming year. And that means nothing more than we're going to have a great tournament. There's going to be a lot of excitement, a lot of games that people come out for and look forward to. And I think Hoosier hysteria is going to certainly show up in force as we march through the boys tournament.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
Tonight's festivities are sponsored by the high school cheerleaders. And now for our choir. Freshman Heaven Kafir Tessie, the daughter of Russell Tessie and Ashley Hickman. She is involved in FFA. Heaven enjoys spending time with family and friends. Her escort tonight is Nate Jetter, the son of Susan Jetter and Frank Jetter. His activities are basketball. Nate enjoys video games, basketball, and being outdoors. Freshman Leona Springer, daughter of Michael and Shelley Springer. She is involved in cheer, 4-H, junior leaders, and BPA. Leona enjoys reading, swimming, and spending time with friends and family. Her escort tonight is sophomore Ian Rosenbaum. Ian is the son of Todd Rosenbaum and Shannon Williams. He is involved in baseball, basketball, FFA, and is a member of the National Honor Society. Ian enjoys reading, showing livestock, and hanging out with the boys, hunting and fishing. Sophomore Chloe Gramlin. Chloe is the daughter of Mark and Melissa Gramlin. She is involved in cheerleading, drama club, and is a member of the National Honor Society. Chloe enjoys eating, sleeping, watching Netflix, and making fun of Mr. Isley. Her escort tonight is sophomore Grayson McCoy. He is the son of Anthony McCoy and Kelly Sword. He is involved in football, basketball, and baseball. He enjoys fishing and hanging out with the friends. Sophomore Ellie Henry is the daughter of George and Courtney Henry. She is involved in volleyball, track, a member of the leadership committee, student council, and drama club. She enjoys reading, hanging out with friends and family, playing tennis with her younger brother, and going on social media. Her escort tonight is sophomore Kenton Chase. He is the son of Megan Van Winningham and Kevin Chase. He is involved in basketball, football, student council, and a member of the leadership committee. He is also a member of the National Honor Society. Kenton enjoys basketball, video games, and hanging out with friends and family. Junior Allie Elrod is the daughter of John and Shelley Elrod. Her activities are FFA officer, showing livestock at 4-H, HOSA, and is a member of the National Honor Society. Allie enjoys going on weekly shopping trips and obsessing over everything. Her escort tonight is Mason Cox. He is the son of Jamie Quinlan and Chad Quinlan. He is involved in basketball and baseball. Mason enjoys fishing and hunting. He also enjoys hanging out with his friends. Junior Kaylee Fouch is the daughter of Amanda Fouch and Kevin Punky Fouch. Her activities are volleyball and is also a student council. Kaylee enjoys baking, doing makeup, and being with Emma. Our escort tonight is Lane Hopler. Lane is the son of Gary and Heather Hopler. He is involved in basketball, baseball, and BPA. Lane enjoys going to Mammal Sharon's with Kenan, Jackson, and Titan, the frequent trips to Casa Brava, Lowe's, Jiffy Treat, and B&L games. Also riding around town in Flood's bus. Senior Mackenzie Brown is the daughter of Todd and Anita Brown. Her activities are basketball, volleyball, and softball. She is a member of the National Honor Society, FFA, and HOSA. Mackenzie enjoys fishing, making tie blankets, and spending time with her friends and family. Our escort tonight is Titan Williams. baseball, football, BPA, and the National Honor Society. He is also part of the West Washington Senator Livestream. Titan enjoys eating at grandparents' house, watching IU games, and beating Lane in free throws at practice every day. Senior Bailey Pittman. Bailey is the daughter of Robert and Shanna Pittman. She is involved in softball, HOSA, FFA, and is a member of the leadership committee. Bailey enjoys photography, baking, painting, and hanging out with her friends and family. Her escort tonight is Kaden Singh. Kaden is the son of Nathan and Tristan Singh. He is involved in basketball. Tonight we have two princes due to our rescheduling of the event. They are Mr. Carter Mullet and Mr. Deacon Burks. Carter is the son of Derek and Kayla Mullet. He loves being outside, he likes to fish, ride four-wheelers, play on the Xbox with his brother, Carson, and hanging out with his cousins. Deacon is the son of Andrew and Sarah Burks. He enjoys Legos, video games involving Legos, playing basketball, and hanging out with his cousins. He likes to watch his three favorite TV shows, Bluey, BattleBots, and Food Network's competitive cooking show, Chopped. Escorting the princes are junior Jaden Coulter and sophomore Jackson Cameron. Jaden's parents are Dustin Coulter and Danielle Radcliffe. He is involved in football, basketball, baseball, golf, and FFA. Jaden enjoys music, sports, spending time with friends, movie, and money. The other escort is Jackson Cameron. He is the son of Denny and Carrie Cameron. He is involved in basketball, baseball, and football. He is a member of the National Honor Society and the Connor Assist Club. Jackson enjoys going to Mamaw Sharon's and hanging out with family and friends, and a girlfriend. The 2021 Homecoming King and Queen is Mr. Parker Green and Miss Letty Griffiths. The escort of Letty Griffiths is Jackson Cameron. Parker is the son of Jamie Green and Christy Green. He attends IUPUI and is majoring in construction management. Our Queen, Letty, is the daughter of Denny Griffiths and Audrey Griffiths. She attends IUS and is majoring in a Bachelor of Science and Dental Hygiene. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Our 2022 Homecoming Heartthrob is Kenton Chase. Our 2022 Homecoming Sweetheart is Allie Elroy. Our second runner-up tonight is Kaylee Fouch.
And you're not supposed to go with her. He won't.
Our first runner-up Our 2022 basketball homecoming king is Caden Zink. Our 2022 basketball homecoming queen is Mackenzie Brown. This year's their homecoming 2022 basketball court. Congratulations to everyone
Well, welcome. We are live here at West Washington High School here on the Ron Smith Court for tonight's West Washington basketball game here as the Senators welcome in the Henryville Hornets here tonight. Homecoming night here at West Washington as they did the homecoming festivities, so that's why we're a little late going on here. But if you missed that, you can go back and watch it here on West Washington Livestream. So we'll have that for you. It'll be up, and you can pull it up anytime to watch it. So go ahead and to let you know what happened here, since we didn't really announce the homecoming, but if you weren't watching it, you don't know. So senior Mackenzie Brown was named the homecoming queen, and homecoming king here tonight was senior Caden Zink. So those two royalty. The sweetheart was junior Allie Elrod.
And the heartthrobbing was Kenton Chase.
Kenton Chase, okay, so yeah. Congratulations to all those kids. They put a lot of work into it here, and it's quite the homecoming show here. The cheerleaders put that on, so thanks to them and their sponsors for taking care of that for the students here on homecoming night. A great crowd here in the house, as we were talking about Professor and I before we went on the air about how good a crowd there was here at West Washington night. Like Mr. Edmonds says, when you have homecoming and you introduce some of your younger basketball teams, and it brings everybody out. So it's good to see everybody here in the house tonight. Henryville coming into this game here tonight, I think I was looking at their record earlier. They're 7-12 on the season, and they've got some pretty good wins. I mean, a common opponent would be Salem. They beat Salem by a point. West Washington also had the victory over Salem. And then Orleans, the team that we just played, and Orleans beat us 41-14 in that contest. But Henryville, when they played Orleans back in December, 43-29, so another common opponent there. And like I said, they're probably their biggest win, throughout the year for Henryville was over
After 2 years of study and research, the Washington County Community Foundation launched its first proactive initiative, Youth First, in 2007. Their goal was to create a positive environment within the county where youth are valued, their needs come first, and investments are made in their well-being. In 2011, Youth First merged with the YMCA to best serve youth through their common commitments to youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. This merger allowed for further utilization of Youth First missions and the possibility to grow development assets in our community more initially.
Is your ride not as reliable as it used to be? Eddie Gilstraps is the place to go. With 80 years in the auto industry, we know how to get things done. At Eddie Gilstrap Motors, we have an unbeaten level of commitment to buyers, unmatched customer service, a wide array of new and used inventory, and various financing options are just a few of the ways in which we serve our customers. Give us a call at 877-227-9421. That's 877-227-9421, or just visit our website.
WWSR, we have all the hits from the 80s to today, while also rocking out with some of the classics. There are also exclusive interviews with some of the West Washington's head coaches during their seasons, breaking down the best of the upcoming matchups. And there's more programming to come, so stay tuned, with WWSR being available on the school website, Alexa, or your favorite device. And for those interested, sponsorship slots are available.
Gates, Carnegie, Rockefeller. I'm not. Generous, caring, rich in spirit, I am. You don't have to be a person of great wealth to make an impact. When caring individuals give through a flexible, creative, capable organization known as a community foundation, our philanthropic potential is unlimited. As your local community foundation, we provide you the opportunity to permanently support the causes you care about, both near and far. We do this by protecting and administering permanent funds through thoughtful grant making to improve the quality of life in the community we serve. Simply put, donors who give through a community foundation build sustainable, permanent funds called endowments through contributions, big and small, to support organizations they care about most, forever. Through the generosity of our many donors and the responsible, informed investment of permanent funds, we will increase our grant-making ability for the benefit of our community for generations to come. All we need is you. What causes are you passionate about? What organization matters most to you? We can help you ensure your charitable interests are supported forever. Donors can give to an existing endowment or establish their own. Some choose to give now, while others make their gift later through their will or estate plan. To learn what your options are, talk to your community foundation. We're here to help you reach your philanthropic goals. If you love our community, let's leave our little corner of the world a bit better than we found it. Not just today, but for future generations too. The Washington County Community Foundation has been making our home a terrific place to live, work, and play since 1993 through the generosity of donors just like you. Why? Well, just like you, we also really love our community.
Welcome back here at West Washington High School as we got the music cranked up in here. The kids having a little bit of a party and the music just went off. So they're bringing it back on. They got some kids down here running the PA system, so they're having a good time, and that's what it's all about here. Is we're just a few minutes away from the start of this basketball game. Both teams have returned back to their prospective locker rooms to go over final instructions here, and they'll be back out here shortly as we get ready for our starting lineups and the national anthem coming up here. Just want to say at halftime they're going to, I believe, introduce the 7th and 8th grade trophy winners. Yes, and all the elementary teams, yeah. So that'll be interesting, and that's, like we were talking about, part of the reason why the crowd's in here tonight. But hopefully the Senators will come out here and play tonight and have a little better outing than they had last time out against Orleans. So, that's what we can hope for here. Only 5 regular season games left, so including this one. So once this one's over, actually it may just be 4. There is 4. After tonight, 3 left. We'll play tomorrow night at Mitchell, which we'll have that one for you on WWSR. And then we end up the season with Rock Creek on Tuesday night down at their place, and then senior night back here on the 25th against Shoals. So that'll be interesting to find out. Also, the sectional draw coming up here. When did you say that sectional draw was?
I think it's like
Is it this Sunday?
It's like close. I think it's like the beginning of March.
It might be this Sunday. It might be this Sunday because usually it's about a week before the regular season gets over.
Yeah, it's this Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, it'd have to be because we play next week the final 2 games. So.
Yeah.
Just 4 opportunities here. The Senators sitting at 6-12 on the season here. So hopefully, can end the season here on kind of a hot streak going into sectional play. As that sectional will be up at Edinburgh, and that was a team that we played to a double overtime loss there at home earlier in the year. So. Edinburgh in our section along with Trinity Lutheran, Medora, Crothersville, and Shaw Memorial. So we'll know more about that draw hopefully next week on our broadcast, and we'll talk more about the sectional. But that's coming up here. Hard to believe it's about over. You get to the end of February and basketball starting to wind down. Tournament will be that first week of March. So. Just about here as we're getting real close to winding things down here tonight to get this game underway. So we're going to take a break here in a few seconds and pause for the national anthem here at West Washington on the Ron Smith Court, and then we'll be back with our starting lineups in this contest here this evening when we come back here in just a few minutes. So thanks for tuning in here. You're listening to the home of West Washington Senator basketball, WWSR and West Washington Livestream.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, welcome. We are back here live, and I've never had that happen before. We were right in the middle of the national anthem here, and the PA system went down, so the crowd finished singing the national anthem. Not too bad of a job either. I didn't tune in because I couldn't carry a tune in a bucket. So getting ready to announce the starters here tonight in this contest is we'll have Henryville starters coming out here first. Henryville coached by Jared Hill, who's been there for a little while. They'll start number 1, Tyler Orbison. He's a 5'9" senior for the Hornets. Number 14 will start as well, Hayden Barber. He's 6 foot and a sophomore for the Henryville team.
Number 30.
Number 30 will start as well, Carson Connery. He's 5'11" junior. 32, we talked about Sam Guernsey, big kid, 6'3" senior for the Hornets. And number 42, Leighton Walton. He's 6'4" and a junior for Coach Jared Hill's Henryville Hornets here tonight. We'll let Kate run down the starters for West Washington.
One guard, number 3, Jackson Cameron. At the other guard, 6'5", Lane Hofler. And at the other guard, 5'11", number 22, Kenton Chase. And at 5'11", junior, Mason Cox. And at the other court, number 24, 6'2", Titan Williams. So Titan picking up a start, and it's the same start as usual, so Sooners hoping to get off to a hot start against this Henryville, what are they, the Hornets?
Yep,
yeah, the Hornets.
Henryville Hornets. So we'll get this one going here in the first quarter as the starters out there. As we'll get things rolling here, it looks like Lane Hoffler will jump it up there against 42 Leighton Walton at 6'4", so about the same height. We'll see if we can control this one and get this game underway. Ball goes in the air, controlled. That was a bad tip. Yeah, he touched it on the way up. Over he tip it.
Trying to cheat it.
It should go to West Washington, yeah, and that's what's going to happen. So, the Senators will get the ball, and they'll inbound. Titan Williams will get it into Kenton Chase here as we're underway at Campbellsburg. Inside pass goes to Titan Williams. He'll hand it back to Lane. Hoffler pulls it down, goes into Lane, kicks it back out to Kenton Chase. Chase will reset the offense here, and they go back to work. Go far side to Jackson Cameron on the wing. Now back out to Kenton. He'll drive around, takes it down inside the lane, gets cut off, almost trapped, and turns it over as they throw it away here. West Washington Knox has done a very good job there. Henryville back the other way with it. Overson goes down low, 42 drives Walton and misses it, but tipped out to Overson, back inside to Guernsey. He goes up and scores.
Yeah, Lane kind of blocked that one on that first layup attempt, but he really didn't get it that much, but it almost fell for him.
Yep, back the other way. Kenton Chase will bring it down, and he'll set things up. Dribbles far side, goes inside the lane, and he lost it off his shoe. Tied up jump ball, and it'll go to Henryville. So 2 turnovers just like that to start the first quarter, not the start we wanted here. 2-0 Henryville as they'll inbound. Orbison to bring it up for the Jackets as he'll cross the timeline, gets it off to Barber. Now back out to Orbison. Far side, it'll go over there to 30 Connery, and then now back on the long side, near side here to us, Barber. Barber pulls it down. He'll shoot a deep 3, no good. Battle for the board. Walton goes up. He gets it, no good. Now Lane Hoffler pulls it out of there. So 2 attempts there for the Henryville team, and they just couldn't get it to go. Kenton Chase will drive and kicks it away. Now he gets it back to Mason Cox. He goes up, can't score, and the rebound pulled down by Henryville back the other way. They'll pull it down. Barber with it.
Yeah, we're just not being too smart with the ball right now.
No, we're not. Far side, they'll kick it over there to 30 Connery. Now he'll throw it back out to Orbison. Now back over to Connery. Connery, Orbison. Now it comes over here to Barber. Back out to Orbison. Now we go baseline, back out to Connery, inside to Guernsey, back door they go, and Walton scores easily.
Yeah, they got it playing out of the paint there, and Titan was playing on the other side, so he just cut back door and got it easily.
Yeah, nice play set up there by Coach Hill. So Senators yet to get on the board here. Lane Hoffler in the lane, gets almost tied up, kicks it out. Titan Williams now to Cameron. Jackson will drive, kicks it back out the lane. Hoffler pulls it down, loses it, and stolen by Henryville. They get it out, a break out, they'll take it up and score as number 30. Connery got that bucket, so 6-0 here, and Henryville come to play. They're fired up and ready to go. 30-second timeout here by Coach Sullivan just to settle his kids down a little bit.
Yeah, just not being smart with the ball on offense and making those stupid passes, and then defense side, their defense has been there, but they've just found a way to get it in the bucket. Yeah,
they backdoored us real well. They use Guernsey, and he'll set those screens down low for Walton, and we've seen that on the last one. That's all designed and set up there, and they've done a nice job running it. So Senator's going to have to be aware of that, especially down low in the paint. West Washington will inbound after the timeout here. 5:20 to go here in the first quarter. It's Henryville 6, West Washington nothing. Lane Hoffler with it. Far side goes to Titan Williams. Now to Kenton Chase. Back out to Cameron. He'll pull it down. Deep three-ball. He got it. Nice shot by Jackson.
Yeah, nice shot there by Jackson. He got wide open off screen and hit the three.
Back the other way. They'll kick it out to Osborne. He'll pull it down. Looks. Gets it over here to Connery. Connery baseline to Hill again. Or, excuse me, to Walton. He scores again. So he's got 4 on the night and an 8-3 lead for the Hornets here. Hoffler will pull it down. Lane deep three. Can't get that one to go. Ball tip. Titan fighting for it. He tips it out to Jackson Cameron. Now back to Lane. Lane will pull it down. Looks. Nobody there. Gets it out to Mason Cox here on the near wing. Cox with it. Goes back to Cameron. He looked at another three, but couldn't get it up there quick enough. Kicks it out to Kenton Chase. Kenton will take off. Goes far side. Titan Williams with the ball. Now to Cameron in the corner. He'll pull it out. Goes across court past Kenton. 4:07 to go here. Good defense by Henryville. Kenton down the lane, and he gets fouled.
No, he fouled. Oh, no.
Yeah, I thought that's what they called. That's going to go against Orbison, his first, team's first.
Grayson McCoy, he'll check in for number 1, Mason Cox.
So Grayson into the game. Grayson gives us a little more, not any more size, but he gives us a little more girth down there. Henryville's pretty big down low. They get it out to Lane Hoffler. He'll drive, pulls up, shoots it. Can't get it to go. Rebound though by Cameron. Jackson pulls it down, gets it out to Kenton. He'll take it in. Now dishes back to Titan Williams. Now off to Lane Hoffler. He'll get it down low there to Cameron, or to McCoy. Down low to Williams. He'll spin, throws it up, can't get it. McCoy tips it back to Williams. Now to Cameron. He'll drive, throws up a wild shot, can't get it. And finally, Henryville pulls it down. Man, we had some attempts there, just couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, we got to make those when we can. Because it's a very good defensive Henryville team, and they're really good at offense.
Yeah, so far they really look good. They get it out there to Barber, back out to Osborne. Barber now will shoot the three, no good, tipped away, and it'll go to West Washington as Connery couldn't haul it in. Number 40 will check in, Aiden Head. He's been getting some looks, the way I understand it. He's a 6'4" sophomore, real athletic kid. I know Coach Hill's real high on him.
And number 10, who checked in, Caleb. I'm not saying that because I'm saying it way wrong.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I was having trouble with before, and I've already forgot how to say it. Locking it. So baseline shot by Lane, no good, pulled down there as Head gets the rebound for the Hornets. He gets it back up. 10 locking out with it, goes back out here to Connery. Connery now over there to Barber, now far side. They look at a three there, nothing there. Kick it back over here to 14 Barber, now out front. They'll pull it down. Barber looks, Can't get the shot off. Kicks it out there to look to. Then shot up. Barber with the rebound. Almost tipped it in. Now head goes. As he goes back up with it and scores. We got a box out. We're not doing a very good job on the boards. 10-3 Henryville. 2:18 to go here in this first quarter. Kent Chase over to Caden Zink, who checked in.
For Jackson Cameron.
Okay, he'll get it out to McCoy and tipped off of Henryville. I thought that went off us, honestly. They got a break there. 10-3. Titan Williams to throw it in. He'll get it in to Caden Zink. Zink with it. Looking. They're all over Kent Chase. Zink with it. Dribbling out high. Can't find anybody open, so he'll reset it. Takes off. Gets it in the lane there to Kenton. He'll pull up. Can't get it to fall. Another rebound there by Head. We're just really cold here. Can't get any shots to go down. Other way with it, far side, Connery. He'll flip it over there to Lacho. Back out to Connery. Connery gets it off here to Barber. Far side. And they'll reset it here. Oh, they say he carried the ball. Palming it, so they turn over against Henryville. I've never seen that. He was standing there trying to get direction, but I didn't see it, but he may have palmed it there. So break for the Senators. First turnover there against Henryville in this quarter. 10-3.
Kind of an odd turnover there. I really wasn't paying attention to him.
They said he carried it while he was standing there looking at the bench trying to get a play. Kenton Chase will bring it across for the Senators. He dribbles here near side. Can't find anybody open. Now finds Hopper. Lane will pull up. 10-footer. That's a good shot for him. And he knocks it down. So finally, it's been a while since we scored. 10-5 now with 1 minute to go here in this first quarter. Lacho back out. Deep one by Connery, and he knocked it down. Connery's got 5 here in this first quarter, and it is 13-5. Hornets here leading by 8. Far side Caden Zink with it. Back out to Lane. Hopper will pull it down. Looks. Nobody there. Now he'll reset. And just back it out here with 36 seconds. Now gets it off to Kenton Chase here. Near wing, Kenton takes off on the drive. Now kicks it out to Zink over to Hopper, far side. Lane with it, looking. Can't find anybody there, so he'll just dribble back out towards the circle. I tell you, Henryville's really, really quick on defense. They're all over our guys.
Yeah, Caden Zink just had a wide open back door there, and Lane did not see him. But I think also Coach Sullivan was to hold the ball.
6 seconds, they drive, and Chase has to throw up a wild one. Henryville's heave at the buzzer, no good. And that's the end of the first quarter here from West Washington as the Senators struggling to score. And Henryville out to a 13-5 lead. We'll take a break, come back with the second quarter. Caden will bring us into that. And you're listening to the home of Senator Sports, WWSR and West Washington Livestream.
Is your ride not as reliable as it used to be? Eddie Gilstraps is the place to go. With 80 years in the auto industry, we know how to get things done. At Eddie Gilstrap Motors, we have an unbeaten level of commitment to buyers, unmatched customer service, a wide array of new and used inventory, and various financing options are just a few of the ways in which we serve our customers. Give us a call at 877-227-9421. That's 877-227-9421, or just visit our website.
All right, we're back here on WWSR. Senators down by 8. Yeah. So, we just haven't had too many shots fall for us, and good defense by the Henryville Hornets. And we've also played really well offense. Guys have come back for us so far and have just been able to score the ball. And we have not been able to score the ball at all.
Yeah, good point. And we, I don't know, we're going to have to take some outside shots. We look like we're trying to work it down low on the drive, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, so Kenton Chase will have it. He'll bring it up for the Senators. He'll get it to Titan Williams. He'll get it back to Kenton. who will get it to Caden Zink on the wing. Caden will drive, kicks it out to McCoy. To Titan in the corner. To Kenton. Kenton's going to drive, kicks it out to McCoy. He shoots a jumper.
Got it. Nice
so
shot.
McCoy gets his first bucket of the night and the 7th point for the Senators. Number 30, I flipped it over to the wrong side. Number 30, Connery has it. He'll kick it to number 20, Tiltner. And number 40, Head will drive, and he gets blocked by Lane.
Yeah, but they called a foul on Lane. Called it kind of late, too.
Yeah, so Head will go on for 2.
First team foul on the Senators. Both teams with just one foul.
So Aiden Head will shoot his first one, and it's no good. Number 1, Armstrong will come in for number 30. Where's he at? Connery.
Orbison for Connery. Yeah, boy, they got some tough names. Those are pretty tough.
Number 1 played a little JV ball. He was pretty good on the defense side of the ball. 22 Kitten Chase will have it. He'll get it to Lane. Deep wing. And back to Kent to make a Logan. Kent will reset. And McCoy will have it. He'll get it to Caden Zink. And Caden Zink try to make a move. Stolen. Almost stolen by number 20. Where's he at?
Kleiner.
Yeah.
Eli Kleiner.
So Senators will recover. 24 Titan Williams will pass it in. He'll get it to Kent Chase. To Lane. Lane to Caden Zink. Over to Lane in the corner. He'll drive. Kicks it out to Kenton. Makes a move. Gets the man off of him. Shoots a jumper. No good. Man. Rebounded by 40 Head. So Head will give it to number 20.
That's Kleiner.
Kleiner again, yeah. 42 will have it. He'll kick it back to one Overson. Back to 42 Walton. And he'll get it to Kleiner. I cannot say it. I'm getting them all mixed up.
Walton shot, couldn't get it to go, and now we got a jump ball, it looks like.
Henryville ball.
Yep.
Number 14,
that's
Barber will come in, and number 1, Mason Cox will come in. Barber came in for number 20, Climate, and Mason Cox comes in for Titan Williams.
Yeah, when they subbed, I'm glad when they subbed the easier names.
Yeah. 1, he'll pass it in. Almost stolen away by Kenton Chase. Barber will kick it to 1 Overson. Over to 42 Walton. He'll get it back to Barber. Over to Overson. Back to Barber. Back to Overson. He'll look in the Head. Doesn't get it there though. Barber will have it. He'll kick it to Walton. Back to Barber. Pump fake. Drive. Kicks it to number 32.
That's Guernsey.
Yeah. He'll kick it back to Barber. Over to Walton. Walton looks at Guernsey. Gets it there. For Barber, pump fakes again, gets it to Overton.
Yeah, good defense by the Senators here.
And Overton kind of resets it here for him. Walton will have it. He'll drive, shoot, no good. Rebounded by Grayson McCoy. And he'll get it to Kenton Chase and up to Florida Mason Cox. He's got a wide open layup and he makes it. So Senator Mason kind of cotton picking there, getting down the floor.
He leaped out early
on
that rebound. He saw we were going to get it, and that was a good heads-up play there by McCoy and them to get it to him.
Walton will have it. He'll get it to Overton. Almost stolen by McCoy. So the Henryville Hornets will retain. And number 30, Connery comes back in for Overton. So he subs in. Well, he gets subbed out and comes right back in.
They've subbed a lot. They've already played 11 guys in this game.
So Connery will throw it in. He'll get it to Barber. Over 232 Guernsey.
Yeah, it's hard to say too.
Barber will have it. He'll kick it back to Guernsey. Guernsey returns shoot. No good. Rebounded by Lane. He'll get it to Kenton. Kenton will leak up. Mason Cox again for the layup, and it's good. Mason gets 2 layups in a row. Where he's just a little too fast for his man there.
30. He just leaked out again.
Yeah, 30 Connery will have it. He'll get it to Walton. Drive, shoot. Well, shot, no good. Tries to pitch it back in when it's out of bounds. Senators will get the ball back. Senators start to turn it on down by 2. The Henryville has not scored at all this half.
No,
Still
they
13-11. Full
Yeah.
timeout, so we'll take a quick break on your home for West Washington Center Sports, WWSR.
Here at WWSR, we have all the hits from the 80s to today, while also rocking out with some of the classics. There are also exclusive interviews with some of the West Washington's head coaches during their seasons, breaking down the best of the upcoming matchups. And there's more programming to come, so stay tuned, with WWSR being available on the school website, Alexa, or your favorite device. And for those interested, sponsorship slots are available.
13,000 feet has a way of testing a man's soul. After all, we were never meant to take on such an endeavor. That long drop is what separates human from superhuman. And here we are, right here, right now.
You're good at motivation, we're good at your insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
All right, we're back here on WWSR. Senators, no subs for them. Actually, yes, one sub. Jackson Cameron comes in for Grayson McCoy. And did they sub? No, they did not sub.
Nope.
So still line up for Henryville. Mason Cox will get it into Kenton Chase, and he'll start offense for the Senators. He'll get it to Lane on the wing. Back to Jackson, and then he gets it to Ken. Caden Zinkler at the top of the key. Back to Ken on the left wing. Over to Lane in the corner. He'll look, spins, shoots. No good. Rebounded by number 32.
Guernsey.
Yeah, Guernsey. And he'll get it to 30, Conley. And he'll bring it up for the Hornets. He looks, gets it into Green. He'll shoot. No good. Oh, it is good.
Yeah, he's got a
that
nice
looked
shot
way
there.
short.
Their first bucket of the quarter.
So Kenton will bring it up. He'll look. Get it to Jackson Cameron. Over to Caden Zink. Well, Lane. To Kenton. Kenton looks. Gets it to Caden Zink. Back to Jackson. Into Lane. Lane's going to shoot the layup. He gets fouled. And one.
Yes.
So he got the bucket there. Well, kind of a late call there.
Yeah, it was a little late, but nevertheless, 15-13 cuts Henryville's lead down to 2. A chance to cut it down to 1 here if he can complete this old-fashioned three-point play.
Simmons will have it. And Lane will shoot his first free throws of the night. 44. Dobbs will check in for number 40, Head. Aiden Head. So Senators starting it off hot in this first half.
Yep.
Second quarter mainly.
Here, yeah.
42, Walton, he'll take a jumper. No good off the rim. Rebounded by Lane. And he'll get it to Kenton, and he'll start the offense. To Jackson. Back to Jackson.
Short.
Kenton back to Jackson. Jackson shoots, no good. Rebounded by Lane. Lane Barber will have it. He'll shoot a 3. And it's good. Getting everybody mixed up right now.
Well, they got it away, and they leaked out, got a wide open three-pointer, and Barber knocked it down. 18-13 Henryville.
Kenton Chase will have it. Had a wide open Caden Zink, but he does not get it. Jackson Cameron has it. Gets it to Mason Cox. Van Lane has it. He shoots no good. Rebound. Well, no rebound. Because it went in. 15-18, Simmons down by 3 with 2:34. Connery will have it. He gets it to Barber. Over to
Guernsey,
yeah. I almost called him Walton. And they'll
travel.
get a travel on Walton. Titan Williams, he'll come in for Caden Zink.
18-15 here. Senators down 3, 2:19 to go here in this first half of play.
Kenton Chase will have it. He'll drive. Wide open jumper, and it's good.
Got it. It's Kenton's first bucket tonight.
So 30. Let's see that. Connery will get it. He'll get it to Walton. 232
Guernsey.
Guernsey,
Yeah,
oh
it's
my
kind of hard.
gosh.
It's hard to say.
Connor will have it. He'll look. Gets it to 42. Walton looks for Barber, but he doesn't get it there. He shoots the jumper. No good. Rebounded by Lane. Kenton Chase, he'll bring it up. Gets it to Lane. Lane drives, makes a move, spin, jumper from about the free throw line. No good. He got fouled in the ball. And 30. Connor, he'll bring it up for the Hornets. He'll look. Get it into
Guernsey.
Yeah. And he'll make a move. Goes up with it strong.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Yep, good job there.
So Centers will take the ball.
Yep, they jumped in there. Guernsey held it down low, and Lane was trying to grab it, and then Jackson and Mason helped him. So good job there. Turnover against the Hornets. They got 6 here in this first half.
So Kenton Chase will bring it up. He'll get it to Titan. To Lane, he'll shoot a deep 3 and it's good.
Yeah, nice shot.
So Lane's hot right now, and it's all of his shots are falling 20 to 18 with 55 seconds to go. Oh my gosh, Walton? No, that's not Walton.
That's
Guernsey. Yeah. He'll get it to Walton. He'll shoot. No,
Yeah,
it is
got
good.
it to go in.
That did not look good at all.
He
So
didn't left his hand.
Titan will have it. And he'll get it to Kenton, and Coach Sullivan will just say, let's just slow this down.
Yeah, tied at 20 here.
Kenton will have it. I think he's just holding it for the last shot, but the Hornets aren't going to let it. It looks like they're not trying to let him do that. Pressuring the ball very well here. Kenton's having to move a lot. Kenton drives, kicks it tight, and he'll take the jumper, and it's
Nice
good.
shot by Titan.
10 seconds left, all tied up. Well, 22-20. Connor will have it. He'll bring it up. 4 seconds. He'll get it into Guernsey. He'll shoot no good. Rebounded by Guernsey. He'll shoot again. And
He's fouled with 0.1 second to go. Man, and Titan had it, and it come off his hand. Guernsey got a hold of it. Foul on Titan. That's his first 2 seconds. Only 2 fouls, but Guernsey will go to the line.
And he'll shoot the first one, and it's no good off the back of the rim. So he'll shoot the second one. And it's also, it's good. So Titan will get it to Lane. Lane will just turn around, let the clock run out. And that's the half. Senators up by 1. We'll take a quick break on your home for West Washington Sports, WWSR.
In 2012, the Washington County Community Foundation began working on its next big initiative, Education Matters. The goal of Education Matters is to increase the educational attainment of adults residing in our county. The initial focus has centered on adults with some college and no degree. With the assistance of scholarships and a peer mentoring program, the foundation began helping adults return to college to complete their degree or obtain a certification in 2013. Realizing that strength lies in numbers, Washington County partnered with Clark, Floyd, Harrison, and Scott counties to create Education Matters Southern Indiana. This initiative continues to build.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670.
Lynx Clothing and Shoes carries a wide variety of items from name brand clothing and shoes to sports apparel and sporting goods. We offer custom screen printing and embroidery, free gift wrapping, alternations, and layaway. Our hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5:30, Friday 9 to 6, and Saturday 9 to 5. We are conveniently located on the north side of the Salem Square and are a family-owned and operated business. Stop by and see us today. 812-883-4154.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
This is the Commissioner's Corner, and I'm Brendan King, and for the Coach Bob Lovell, joined alongside the Commissioner of the IHSAA, that is Paul Neidig. Paul, great to catch up with you as always, my friend, and we catch you on a pretty busy weekend around the state.
It's a good time when we have multiple things going on, students being able to showcase their skills, especially in the state tournament level. But we have teams rolling in Indianapolis here this weekend for a wrestling state championship meet, and boy, it is a dandy. It's we start Friday and finish up Saturday night, and we're going to crown some state champions.
Paul, I remember talking with you and Coach Lovell on the year-end special on Indiana Sports Talk about the wrestling state championships at Gamebridge Fieldhouse, just the uniqueness of what that brings and the crowds, and it's just so different compared to anything else that we do.
It is. And, you think about it, we have 407 member schools. In this wrestling tournament, we have over 100 schools represented with kids that have participated all year long. So you have multiple areas of the state being represented at Gamebridge Fieldhouse, and then you throw in, this is it. They get to Friday night, and they've worked hard all year long. This is the final weekend of the season, and you've got to win that one match on Friday to be able to go on and wrestle in the medal rounds on Saturday. And there's a lot of emotion involved, a lot of excitement. Half the field season will continue into Saturday, half the field season will be over, but it's still a successful year for those kids.
Paul Neidig's with us on the Commissioner's Corner. Paul, also semi-state weekend in the girls basketball state tournament. Some great teams competing, but I want to point to Class 3A, Paul, where last year we got a state championship game between South Bend, Washington, and Silver Creek. Silver Creek, of course, championships in boys and girls basketball in the same year, only the third school to ever do that. But you have potential you can get a rematch from last season. Crown Point in Class 4A also trying to get back there, but this is always a fun weekend in semi-state.
It is. It's the pilgrimage begins, as I always call this time of the year. These communities have these kids, and they got their schools, and now they're going to venture across the state into some of our great basketball venues. They got to play one game, and that game is to be able to go play at Gamebridge Fieldhouse, home of Pacers and the Fever, the next week. And it's incredible matchups. If we have a rematch between South Bend, Washington and Silver Creek, I know South Bend, Washington's been looking forward to a possible rematch for 365 days as we walk into next weekend. So it'll be great basketball, as it always is.
Paul, as you alluded to, the venues around the state, and I know with fans being back in attendance, you go to games all the time and you're bouncing between places and trying to catch as many things as possible, but just with the fan support and I guess the passion for high school sports coming back from COVID, again, as we discussed on New Year's Eve, what have you seen from the turnout and just what folks have been saying about getting back to these great venues?
Well, fans have returned. The fans have returned and then some. We've always had great support in the state of Indiana of our high school athletics, community-based schools and education-based athletics. But, I think people, when you take something away, something leaves us for a while, then we start understanding how important it was to us. And I think that's what we're experiencing this year. We had incredible numbers through the fall, and we've had a lot of interest in tickets for every level of the state tournament so far this winter. Wrestling, we're going to have a full house this weekend, but girls basketball, they're going to come out in groves, and it'll be a rocking place at Gamebridge come next Saturday.
Paul, and March 26th is going to be here before you know it as well, Gamebridge Fieldhouse for the boys' state finals.
It is, and boy, what a wide open tournament.
Oh, man.
As I study those brackets and I look at who's still playing, and there are multiple teams in every class that have a legitimate shot to play at Gamebridge. And, I don't remember a year where I felt the tournament is more wide open than this upcoming year. And that means nothing more than we're going to have a great tournament. There's going to be a lot of excitement, a lot of games that people come out for and look forward to, and I think Hoosier hysteria is going to certainly show up in force as we march through the boys tournament.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
All right, back here live at the half. All kinds of activities going on here. They chucked the ducks here right before we come back on, so we've been watching that, just finishing it up. Henryville's team's over there waiting to come out. They're like, man, we've had to wait all night long. Still got activities going on, but they chucked the duck. There was a lot of ducks getting chucked there. How come you didn't get a duck tonight? Didn't feel like it.
Look how small the target is.
Yeah, they kind of dropped the target down a little bit. It's not nearly as big as it used to be.
I don't put this
He's
one.
a golfer. He could, he just never has. Well, he did. Golfing's a little easier on that head. All right, so Henryville comes out here. Senators with a 1-point lead here, 22-21 at the half. So we'll run down first half scoring here for West Washington. They were led in scoring with Wayne Hoffer, who had 3 2-point field goals and 3-pointers for 9 points in that first quarter. Mason Cox had 2 field goals for 4. Jackson Cameron had a 3-pointer for 3. And then we had Grayson McCoy, Kenton Chase, and Tyson Williams all with a field goal for 2 points. The Senators scored 17 points in that second quarter, so it was a good quarter for them after just scoring 5 in the first. And Henryville, they cooled down, so it's been 2 different quarters. Henryville was hot earlier, scored 13 points in that first quarter, shot it real well, and then the Senator defense, I think, picked up a little bit. Had something to do with Henryville not getting to the basket as much in that second quarter, only scoring 8 points to give them 21. So hopefully we can come out of the locker room. Typically the third quarter seems to be our bugaboo. We've really struggled in third quarters, but you know, hopefully they can come out tonight and keep doing what they were doing there in the second quarter, because it was working. And you know, we've done a nice job against Henryville, who plays some pretty good defense.
Oh yeah, Senators just scored more of the ball like they did the second quarter, and we got to play a little bit more better defense. When we aren't scoring, we got to play defense, because in the Orleans game, we weren't scoring in that third quarter, but our defense just fell apart.
Right, absolutely. And one good thing, nobody here tonight in any foul trouble.
Yeah.
We only had 2 fouls in that first quarter, and Henryville just had 1. So Lane Hopper's got 1, and Tyson Williams has 1 for the Senators, and Orbison is the only person from Henryville that's got a foul. So refs let them play a little bit, but it was pretty clean play, and kids have done a nice job with that. So they'll come out here and warm up a little bit here as we get ready for the third quarter of action here. And remind everyone we'll be back on the air tomorrow night, not Livestream, but on the air, WWSR, on that app. You can put it up, you can go to your settings on your phone, go to your app store, and download that app. And, you know, listen to music during the day, and then listen to us at night. So, I don't know which one's better, probably the music, but no, definitely not. But then we have the live stream here tonight. If you want to go back and watch the homecoming festivities or this game, you can do so throughout the whole year. That's the great thing about it. You know, you can wait till the end of the year and watch every game if you want to, that we, you know, are able to do on the live stream. So Yeah, get the popcorn, you know. So get things ready to go as we get ready for this third quarter here to get underway as the clock winds down. I want to thank all our sponsors. Remind you with the sectional coming up, you know, we could use a few extra sponsors. So, you know, if you're interested in that, contact the school and talk to Athletic Director Darren Russell, and he will set you up with a nice package that will, you know, help to support our program here. Yeah, we need sponsors for that coming up because we do it all here. It's not just a one sport show. I mean, it's pretty much, the professor can tell you, they spend a lot of time getting stuff prepared and do a great job here. Our live stream is known throughout the state for the great job that they do. As a matter of fact, they, you know, the state a lot of times gets us to go get you guys to go even further into the tournament, even if we're not playing, to broadcast some of this. So, you know, it's great, and that's a testament to our program here at West Washington. So kudos out to the professor, Mr. Akers, and all the people that make that possible here as we'll start the third quarter. I'll bring you the third. We'll let Caden close us out here in the fourth. As we get underway here, the ball will come in from Barber. He'll get it inside there to Orbison. Now they'll kick it off there to 30, Connery, and they say he traveled with it. So a turnover to start the second half for Henryville. I did think he kind of drug his pivot foot there. So West Washington will get it back here. They'll kick it inbounds. It'll come into Kenton Chase. He'll hand it off to Hoffler. Lane with it. Kicks it out now to Cameron. Jackson looking, trying to get inside. He finds Titan wide open. Titan banks it in. Nice job by Titan.
I think that's Titan's first bucket of it.
No, second tonight.
Yeah, he made that jumper down there.
Yeah, he's doing a nice job with it. Back the other way. Connery with it. Kicks it out to Orbison. Orbison drives. Now pulls it back out, looks, can't find anybody, goes far side to Connery. Connery in the corner now as they get it down there to Barber, back out to Osborne. Orbison, I'm sorry, Osborne. Thinking of Osborne. They kick it off now as it comes over here to Connery. Connery looking, can't, and kicks it back out. Osborne with it. Now off to Barber, they try to kick it inside, almost lost it, but Henryville's able to get it back. Connery kicks it down low to Guernsey. He'll spin now, looks, can't find anybody, takes a dribble, now kicks it back out. Osborne. Now off to Connery. Connery back to Osborne. Good defense here by the Senators in this 2-3 zone. They'll go down low to Guernsey. He'll spin, goes up strong, can't get it. Mason Cox with the board for the Senators. Out to Kenton Chase. He'll get it to Williams. Titan. Drops it, now picks it up, gets it back to Lane. Deep three ball in and out. That was in the cylinder and popped out. Osborne with the rebound. Osborne back the other way for the Hornets. And he'll look now, can't find anybody. Finds Walton in there, air ball shot. And that one will go out of bounds to the Senators. So I tell you, we've really picked up our defense.
Yeah, the Senators played really well and on that side of the game. And we've played like that. Who did they just?
Kleiner come in for Walton, I believe, or Guernsey.
No, Guernsey, yeah, Guernsey. Yeah. That's what I was trying to say. Guernsey was trying to, he spinned and tried to body Lane, but then Titan came from behind, kind of smacked the ball as soon as he went up with it, and he missed there. So Senators haven't let up a point yet.
Nope, done a nice job here. 24-21, West Washington. Kenton Chase will bring it across the timeline with 6 minutes to go here in the third. He'll dribble, now gets loose, now kicks it off to Hoffler. Dangerous pass there, Lane back out to Kenton. Kenton back inside the lane, he'll pull it down, shoot it, no good. Rebound Walton, he'll get it out to Osborne. Osborne up quickly with it. Looks, can't find anybody. Now kicks it off here to Connery. Back out to Osborne. Back to Connery here on the near wing. He looks inside. Can't find anybody. Now dishes down low to Barber. Back out. Osborne with it. Now far side it comes to Kleiner. He'll kick it down. Osborne with it. Now deep shot. Three ball up and it's good. As Connery knocks that one down for their first bucket of this half. And it's a 24 all game on that 3-point shot. Tied at 24. Now going to get a foul against Henryville. as Mason Cox goes to the floor. Sound like a gunshot went off in there for a minute. Yeah. Balloon popped over there with the kids. Walton picking up his first foul. Team's first here in the second half. Kenton Chase with it. He'll cross the timeline now on the inbounds. Dribbles far side, pulls up, 15-footer. Got it. Nice shot by Kenton. 26-24. Senators regain the lead. Osborne with it. Far side, Climate. Gets it in the corner at 14, Barber. Now back out. Connery. Now here to Osborne. Over to Barber. He'll drive with it. Gets it in the corner. They fake the three. Now kick it back out. Conner, he traveled. Sure did. Another turnover on Henryville.
Number 10, Caleb.
Oh, my.
Oh, yeah, I'm not saying that. He came in for number 1, Osborne. So they get subbed out. And you got it.
Okay. Back line. Kenton Chase. He'll take off with it now. Senators up by 2 here, 26-24. Kenton drives, beats everybody, and he gets fouled on the floor, they're going to call it. After he got the shot to go, but that one won't be any good. It's going to be against number 10. Lachu. It's kind of like when you sneeze. Lachu.
Shut up, man.
It is. Inside pass, and Kenton go up high with it. Hoffler over everybody to score again. So, 28-24. This will be a big win for us here tonight. Far side to Connery. He'll pull it down, kicks it out. Kleiner looking, gets it back out to Lachu. Now in the corner it goes. Barber. He'll pull it out now. Far side. Kleiner in the corner. Lachu with it. He'll pull it back out. Now kicks it off to number 30 there, Connery. And Connery back over to Kleiner in the corner. Back to Connery. 3-ball. He got it. He's got all their points on 2 3-pointers here in this third quarter. 28-27. Kenton back the other way. Kicks it out to Cameron. And he throws it away. He tried to get it to him first turnover here of this quarter for the Senators. So with 3:38 to go in this quarter, it's West Washington 28 and Henryville 27. Henryville gets it back. Mason Cox come out. Somebody come in for him. Caden Zink?
Yeah.
Okay. Lachu with it.
No.
He'll kick it far side now.
McCoy came in for
McCoy's in too.
Cameron.
Yeah. Far side, they kick it over to Conner. He's been hot for him. Now back out to Barber, over to Conner, inside to Walton. Back outside, here it comes. Barber with it. Kicks it off here to Kleiner. Kleiner, inside to Walton, back out. There's Conner again, another 3, no good that time. Katie Zink chases it down and gets it off to Titan Williams. He'll get it to Kenton Chase. 28-27, Kenton takes off with it. The chew on him, now nice crossover there by Kenton. Back out to Zink. Zink, far side to Lane. Hoffler with it. Looking, kicks it out to Titan Williams. Titan, top of the circle, gets it off to Zink. Finds Lane cutting down the lane and out of bounds. So just threw it a little too fast. Thought he was going to the corner. Another turnover there by the Senators. So they're second here this quarter already. 2:34 to go here. 28-27 West Washington. Lachu with it. Pulls it down. Kicks it out. Barber will shoot a deep ball. And he got it. So all 3-pointers here for Henryville in this quarter. And they take a 30-28 lead. We'll take a break here on your home for Senator Sports, West Washington Livestream, and WWSR.
Expertise, resources, commitment. At Sullivan Financial, we offer a team approach to financial planning, offering you a broader scope of expertise than you will likely find in any one person. Clients are our main priority, which is why we work to understand your unique circumstances and ultimately create a distinctive plan that provides a roadmap for your financial journey. Located in Mitchell, Indiana, they can be reached at 812-849-2670. That's 812-849-2670. 32-6-17.
All right, back here live West Washington High School here on the Ron Smith Court as the Senators down 2 here as Henryville knocked down 3 3-pointers in this quarter and won by Barber there to give them the 2-point lead. And Senators have played good defense here in the second and third quarters. They just need to get out on the shooters because it looks like Henryville wants to shoot it from deep.
Jackson Cameron, he came in for Kenton Chase.
Okay. So, full court pressure shown here by Henryville as they'll set it up here to inbound. Titan Williams to throw it in. He'll get it in the lane. And they'll kind of back off of it as Henryville goes back to their man. Now they try to trap and Lane turns it over. Yeah, they kind of shanghaied us there, trapped us in there at half court and caught Lane off guard. He turns it over back to Henryville. They'll inbound it. Get it over to Conley. Now to LeChue looking inside. Nobody there tried to get it to that. Pulls it back out now on the dribble. And he'll reset it. Kicks it far side to Conley. Conley out to Kleiner. Kleiner over here to Barber. Barber far side to Conley. Inside. They'll get it. 42 Walton with the shot. And he gets it to bounce in. So 4-point lead now. 32-28 for the Hornets. Caden Zink back the other way for West Washington. Gets it down low to Lane. Off her spins. Baseline shot. Can't get it. The rebound pulled down there by Kleiner for the Hornets. He'll bring it up across the timeline. Goes far side to Conley. Conley out to Barber. Barber looking. Now dribbles. Now kicks it over here to LeChue. In the corner it goes to Conley. Conley back to LeChue. Far side to Kleiner. Kleiner off to Conley. He fakes the 3. Now steps back. Kicks it off. LeChue with it. Gets it out high to Barber. Barber on the attack. And they're going to call a charging foul. As probably an illegal screen or something down there. Number 10, LeChue. It's his second.
Kenton Chase, he'll come in for Titan Williams.
Yeah, team's third foul here, so Senators subbing as well. Full court pressure shown again by the Hornets. McCoy to get it inbounds and finally does get it into Cameron and a foul again on LeChue. I believe he pushed Cameron from behind.
It's going to be his third.
Yep. Team's fourth here. So McCoy to inbound again, and he'll try to get it in. This time he does get it in to Kenton. Kenton will beat everybody up the floor. That's what we need to do. He goes to Cameron Jackson with the fake. This is a shot. It was too open there. Just couldn't get that one to go, and Conley brings it up for the Hornets. He looks at the 3, now kicks to Kleiner. Now to LeChue, he'll drive, kicks to Walton, and he scores again.
34-28 with 40 seconds to go.
6-point lead, biggest of the night by either team. Kenton Chase. Or no, I'm wrong on that because they led by 8 at the end of the first quarter. And the Senators throw it away again. Another turnover. Zink tried to get it to Cameron. 28 seconds to go here. Henryville pulled out to a 6-point lead. They'll inbound. They'll kick it in. Kleiner. He'll hold it. Now hand it off to LeChue out high with 19 seconds. Looks like they're going to try to hold for the last shot of the quarter here. They'll kick it off to Conley. Now in the corner. Kleiner. Back out to Conley. Conley almost lost it. Now pulls it down. Good defense by Zink. He has to heave it. No good at the buzzer. So that'll end the third quarter as we'll take a break. Come back here with Caden to bring us home here in the fourth quarter. You're home here for Senator Sports, West Washington Livestream, and WWSR.
At Eddie Gilstrap, our customers are family. Rated in the top 6% nationwide in Ford dealers, we pride ourselves on our no-pressure environment, honesty, and integrity. Come see us today and discover why we're different. Eddie Gilstrap Motors.
When you hit that water, you're going to want to look for weeds, sunken structures, down trees, stuff like that. And let that breeze tell you where you want to go. Windy days like this, those bait fish will come swimming closer to shore. They'll bring the big boys with them, those bass and those pike. Now, they like cooler temperatures, so you ain't likely to have much luck.
You're good at giving fishing advice. We're good at your insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
All right, back here live to start the fourth quarter here at West Washington as Senators started that quarter good, but once again, the third quarter kind of been our bugaboo. Henryville able to outscore us 13-6 in that quarter, and they take a 6-point lead as we head into the fourth and final quarter here. If the Senators can fight back into it, Caden will do the play-by-play here in the fourth quarter and bring us home as the Senators trail by 6 here, 34-28.
So Mason Cox, he'll pass it in. He'll get it in to Kenton. Kenton will drive. Gets it to McCoy, to Lane. He'll shoot a three, and it's barely
nice
missed. Rebounded by
McCoy.
Over to Mason Cox, back to Lane. He thought about the three, doesn't take it. Lane will drive, he'll shoot the jumper, and it's good.
Nice shot, Lane.
So that puts us down by 4 with 7:32 to go. 30 Connery will have it. He'll get it to 10 McKinley. And he'll just sit there and dribble, set up the offense, and he'll get it to Barley. He'll look at Connery. Over to number 20, Clint.
Kleiner.
Yeah. Connor will have it. He'll look into Connor. He traveled. He traveled, no call. Connor will shoot a three, and it's good.
Dang, can't let him shoot.
Cox, he'll give it to Chase. And Chase will bring it up for the Senators.
7-point lead here.
He'll get it to McCoy. For the look in the lane.
He got fouled.
And Lane gets fouled, and Lane turns shooting no good, no bucket either. Well, it is good, but there's no bucket.
Kleiner with the foul. That's the fifth. Well, inbound, McCoy will get it in the lane. He gets fouled again. Walton, it looks like that time goes. That's a 16 foul. So we'll be in the bonus after this here.
Lane will shoot, and it's good. 31-37, 6:44 to go in the second half. And he shoots that one, and it's also good.
So he gets them both. Down to a 5-point lead, 37-32 Henryville. But you
will have it. He'll get Conner. Conner gets trapped, and he traveled. No call. Lane will steal it. And he'll get it to Kenton. Kenton will start the offense. And he'll get it to Lane. Over Jackson in the corner. Thought about three, doesn't take it. And he gets it to Lane. Over to Kenton Chase. And Kenton will start the offense. He'll get it into Lane. Lane wide open, and it's an easy bucket.
Yeah, nice job there. 37-34. Henryville, 3-point lead here, so the Senators getting after it defensively. They'll two guys, and they're going to get Cameron for a foul. And Henryville will inbound, and Henryville people fired up because that's the first foul in the second half here for the Senators.
Clinton will have it. He'll get it to Barber. He'll get it over to Connery, over to two, and he'll have it. He'll get it into Barber, into number 42, Walton, and he'll turn, shoot, foul on Lane.
I don't know if they got Lane or McCoy. We'll see. I hope it was against McCoy.
Grayson McCoy, that's his first, team second.
So they'll the inbound here. They get it in easily. Nice block. Oh, Kenton blocked it. Now that one was not a foul.
Chase, his first,
Not a very good call at all. He
No,
never
he
touched the
blocked
kid. The ball was in the air. And 20.
Kleiner.
Hill shooting. It's good.
38-34 now.
He'll shoot his second. And it's also good.
Got them both.
39, 34, 5:35 to go.
So up by 5. Kent with it.
He'll start the offense. He'll looking for Lane or McCoy. Almost stolen, dive for it, but he recovers it,
play
gets
by
it to
Kent.
McCoy. Kenton gets it back, trapped, and he's going to have to throw it to McCoy. McCoy gets the camera, pump fake, drives, shoots. He got fouled.
Nice
And
move.
one!
Nice move by Jackson there. Took it right to the hole.
Coach Sullivan got a little nervous down there for a minute.
Well, it was, it was kind of fast and furious there for a second, but nice play there by Jackson as he took it to the hole, and Kenton made that happen, diving on the floor and then getting it back to McCoy, and McCoy with a good pass.
Jackson makes it so. Three-point play there for the Senators. 37-39.
Kleiner to the Chew.
Jim will have it. He'll get it 220 Kleiner. He'll look. Gets a screw from Barber over to the Chew. He'll look down at Barber in the paint. Doesn't get it there. And he'll set the offense.
This thing might come down to the last shot.
Yeah. And Connery will have it. He'll get it into Walton. Shoots, no good.
That Walton's good.
It looked like Walton wanted to shoot before he had the ball.
Yeah.
He caught it and already jumped.
He's good on that shot. 41-37, a 4-point lead now by the Hornets. Kent with it. Kicks it to Lane. He'll drive, pulls up baseline. He couldn't get it. Nice rebound by Cox. Oh, and he almost hit it. Nice job by Mason sneaking in there.
So Mason will go shoot his second. Well, his first. And it's good. Well, no good. I said that way too early.
Looked like it was going in, but it didn't.
McCoy will come in for...
Or McCoy come out.
No, McCoy
And,
came out for Williams came out.
Yeah, Titan come in.
And he makes the second. So 38-41, Senators down by 3 with 4:08 to go.
Lachu with it. Dribbles out high, looking for something here.
He'll start the offense. He'll get it to Connery.
This 2-3 zone by West Washington's kind of giving trouble here.
Barber will have it back to Connery. Over into
He traveled.
Latrell. And he's got a wide open shoe. Doesn't get it there though. Connery will have it. And he passes to Barber. Looks in. Almost.
Caught Lane. Lane's going to get called for the reach. Only his second foul. Team is fourth, I believe. Yeah, 4 up to 4 now.
32.
Guernsey comes back
in for number 20.
Kleiner. Yeah. Guernsey's been out for a while. They
haven't played head either.
Nope, I thought he would play more for sure.
Connor will have it. He'll look. And Walton, he thought about shot. Trying to wide open shoot. But kicks it back up to Turner. Back to the shoot. He'll start the offense for the Hornets. To Barber. Barber looks. Over to Connery. To the shoot. And he'll dribble around. Started tight by Jackson Cameron. Barber will have it. Over to Connery. Looks, gets to Latrell. No, he doesn't. Stolen by Cameron, but it's tipped back and they're far back. Center's going to pressure here, but kind of backs off there for a second. And he'll get Jackson Cameron for a foul.
Jackson picked up his second there. Team's fifth, so still no free throws for the Hornets here as we're already in the bonus. No inbound, get it into Lachu.
Lachu will start it. He'll look, gets the ball. And he's very tight when he gets it to He'll drive, gets it to Guernsey. He'll get it to Connor. He'll shoot the open three. No good. Rebounded by Lane.
Oh, and he gets fouled. Yeah. Guernsey giving him a shove.
And we're in the bonus. So Lane will go to line for two.
Yep. It's the first foul on Guernsey.
32, Sam Guernsey has his first.
Hopefully Lane, man, he kind of fell a little funny. That kind of scared me, but he popped right up there. So chance to cut into this 3-point lead here if he can get a couple free throws to go down.
And he makes the first 39-41, so he's down by 2 with 2:26 to go in the second half.
Yep. I said it might come down the wire, and it's kind of looking that way here.
He'll shoot the second, and it's also good. So Center's down by 22 minutes, 25 seconds to go, 40-41.
Lachu with it for the Hornets. 2-3 zone here by the Senators again.
Chu will have it, he'll look. He's guarded tightly by Cameron over to Connor, Guernsey in the corner. He'll get it to Connor, put it back to Chu. He'll look, guarded by Cameron. Cameron fouls again.
Well, we may be doing that because we got fouls to give. Oh, that's 6. So the next one will put them in the bonus.
So Chu will get it. And he gets trapped at half. Gets it to Guernsey though. He'll get trapped also to Connor. He'll give it back to Chu, and he'll get it into Guernsey. To Connor. Back to Chu.
They just seem to be content to hold it here.
Barber will have it. I don't think that they really want to hold it. I think the defense just
good
stolen
steal.
by Mason Cox. He gets it up. Easy layup, and it's good. Senators up by 1 with 1:20 to go. Mason runs from the corner and gets the steal there. And Ken realizes it gets it to him on the fast break, and we score.
Yeah, that holding it was not doing anything for them. Mason Cox made a great throw there.
Barber will have it. He'll get it to Conley. And to Walton. And he'll,
he missed the dunk.
He gets us on rebound.
Missed it again. Walton, he went up trying to showboat a little bit there.
Yeah, he tried to do a reverse one-handed and did not work very good. Ken will have it to Cameron, back to Ken.
Just hold it.
Yeah, and they're going to try to foul or something. They do. I don't know if they really fouled yet.
Not much. There wasn't much there, but they called that on 30. That's on Connery. This second. Team's 10th. So we may have, we'll have 2 free throws here. Kent hits the first one.
20, Clinton will come in. And he'll get number 32, Guernsey.
2-point lead, 43-41.
Walton doesn't look like much of a kid that can dunk. I didn't think he could. He got up there.
He's up there. Kenton gets them both, 44-41 here, 30 seconds to go. Lachu with it.
That would have been a big dunk, too. Late dunks give you a lot of momentum.
Oh, yeah.
Walton has it stolen by, oh my God.
Oh, I thought Titan got the steal there, but at the last second they called foul. He knocked it out of his hand. That was an alert play there by Titan. But that may not be a bad foul.
Yeah, because they're down by 3. One free throw. 2 free throws aren't going to win the game.
Walton has not been at the line tonight, so we'll see how he does there. Misses. Rebound to Mason Cox. Off to Kenton now, and they foul him. We might get this thing, and this will be a big win for our team here. That's on LeChue. That's his 5th. He's done. So LeChue will have to go out. Number 1, Osborne will come in for him, and Kenton will go to the line here with 2 big free throws. If he can hit these, it'll be huge.
Shoots the first one, and it's good. Sooners up by 5, 24 seconds left, 45-40. Well, Sooners up by 4, 45-41. Coach Sullivan takes a 4 timeout.
Timeout.
So we'll take a quick break on your home for West Washington Sports, WWSR.
Becoming a licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
All right, back here live at West Washington here on the Ron Smith Court. Senators up by 4 here, 45-41, 24 seconds on the clock. Kent Chase back at the line here shooting the second free throw. He hit the first one. So he gets a chance here to put us up by 5. And he does.
46-41, 24 seconds to go. They're pushing it. And he's going to get it to
He travels.
20. He travels. That's probably the game right there.
Yeah, that's a bad turnover. Titan Williams will come in for McCoy. Titan inbound.
He's going to get it to Mason. And he'll score.
Oh,
no, he
missed
misses.
Walton
will have it. He gets it up to Connery over to number 1. Who is that?
Number 1's Osborne. He scores there. So
down by 3 with 10 seconds.
46-43, 10 seconds to go here. And we've seen both teams miss a layup. Mason's upset, but he only missed a layup. At least it wasn't like Walton. He missed a dunk, and then he missed a layup. So, yeah, we'll stay here with you here, even though we're in the timeout. A little fast and furious here. 46-43 Senators.
The Senator cheerbox might have started the I Believe That We Have One chant a little bit too early.
Yeah, they might have. You're right.
Kind of was a little bit of karma there.
46-43, and Senators with the basketball. They'll have to go the length of the court here. I believe they'll take it. Yeah, it'll be on the far end. So, you know, Henryville's going to try to pressure. And we had a little trouble with that earlier. I'd like to get it into Kenton or Lane. Titan to take it out. Cameron, Hoffler, Chase, and Cox on the floor for West Washington. Titan inbound, gets it into Lane. Lane's going to get fouled. I mean, it's 8.6 left.
Number 20, he almost saw it. He dropped it
Kleiner,
first.
Yeah. He did.
His second. On the line.
2 free throws for Lane.
We're going to put Grayson McCoy in for Titan. Titan, because McCoy's a better defender. Lane makes the first one. Sooners up by 4.
47-43.
And he makes second. 48-43, Centers up by 5. He double dribbled.
Double dribbled, sure did.
And that's probably the ball game there.
Boyd fired up. Comes out, tighten back in, so just need to inbound it here.
And he gets it into Mason Cox, and they're going to foul.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy foul this late, but Barber will get the call, and that'll be 2 free throws for Cox.
McCoy's going to come right back in. And, Cox.
Mason.
That's the person to foul if you're going to foul somebody, Mason or Titan. Not really much of free throw shooters for us.
Yeah, they haven't really shot a whole lot of them throughout the year, and Mason
misses both there.
Missed both. Deep 3 at the buzzer, and it's an air ball, so the Senators with a big win here tonight over Henryville as they win at 48-43. Come back and do it, and they played a great second half. And a big win here on homecoming night here at West Washington. So we'll take a quick break and let me add this stuff up, and then we'll come back here with our post-game report. West Washington with the win, 48-43 here over the Henryville Hornets.
Gates, Carnegie, Rockefeller. I'm not. Generous, caring, rich in spirit, I am. You don't have to be a person of great wealth to make an impact. When caring individuals give through a flexible, creative, capable organization known as a community foundation, our philanthropic potential is unlimited. As your local community foundation, we provide you the opportunity to permanently support the causes you care about, both near and far. We do this by protecting and administering permanent funds through thoughtful grant making to improve the quality of life in the community we serve. Simply put, donors who give through a community foundation build sustainable, permanent funds called endowments through contributions, big and small, to support organizations they care about most, forever. Through the generosity of our many donors and the responsible, informed investment of permanent funds, we will increase our grant-making ability for the benefit of our community for generations to come. All we need is you. What causes are you passionate about? What organization matters most to you? We can help you ensure your charitable interests are supported forever. Donors can give to an existing endowment or establish their own. Some choose to give now, while others make their gift later through their will or estate plan. To learn what your options are, talk to your community foundation. We're here to help you reach your philanthropic goals. If you love our community, let's leave our little corner of the world a bit better than we found it. Not just today, but for future generations too. The Washington County Community Foundation has been making our home a terrific place to live, work, and play since 1993 through the generosity of donors just like you. Why? Well, just like you, we also really love our community.
WWSR, we have all the hits from the 80s to today, while also rocking out with some of the classics. There are also exclusive interviews with some of the West Washington's head coaches during their seasons, breaking down the best of the upcoming matchups. And there's more programming to come, so stay tuned with WWSR being available on the school website, Alexa, or your favorite device. And for those interested, sponsorship slots are available.
All right, back here live at West Washington High School here on the Ron Smith Court. Senators with a big victory here tonight as they win at 48-43 here in this contest against the good Henryville team. I really thought Henryville way more athletic. The Senators fought hard, played a great second and fourth quarter as they got 20 points in that quarter to Henryville's 9 in the fourth quarter, and that was the difference in the game as we come from behind to win at 48-43, hit our free throws down the stretch. Run down the scoring real quick. Henryville was led in scoring by Connery, who had 4 3-pointers and a field goal for 14. Bolton had 12 on 6 field goals. They were only 2 in double figures. Barber had 6, Guernsey 5, 2 apiece for Head, Kleiner, and for Orbison in the game. And then for the Senators here tonight, they were led in scoring once again. Lane Hofer, who had 6 2-point field goals, 1 3-pointer. He was 6 of 7 from the free throw line for 21 points in this game. Lane, the lone Senator, in double figures. The next top scorer for the West Washington Senators was Kent Chase. Kenton with 2 field goals, 4 of 4 from the line, finishes the game with 8 points. Mason Cox had 3 field goals, 1 free throw for 7. Jackson Cameron had a 3-pointer, a 2-pointer, and hit 1 free throw for 6. And Titan Williams with 2 field goals for 4, and McCoy with a bucket for 2 to give the Senators 48-43 victory here tonight. And great win, I thought, here for West Washington in this game here this evening over 2A Henryville. I want to congratulate the homecoming court again, Ali Elrod, the homecoming sweetheart, along with Kent Chase, the heartthrob, and then Mackenzie Brown, homecoming queen here tonight. Caden Zink was the homecoming king. So just a good night here to be a Senator, and we appreciate all our sponsors here for bringing you the action here on West Washington Livestream and also WWS Hall. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow evening, as we'll be on the road at another 2A school at Mitchell, just up the road. So big win for the Senators here tonight. Hopefully they can carry that momentum over to tomorrow night over at Mitchell. We'll be on the air live around probably 7-ish, 7:15, somewhere in that neighborhood. So appreciate you tuning in. For Caden Abbott and for the Professor Craig Akers, this is Bubba Abbott. We say God bless you, and we'll send it back over to the live feed.